Mm. Good evening and welcome to the Entrepreneurs Live Show. I'm David Dolphin, your host, and this evening we're going to rock your world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest honor that we can have. We've got extremely special guests tonight with us. First of all, I would like to introduce Yashina Singh. She is one of the finalists of the Glow TV Miss UniWorld Pageant 2021. Yashina, welcome to the show.
Good evening, David. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Pleasure to be here.
Oh man, it's absolutely an honor. And second of all, I would like to introduce our extra special guest, and we'll explain to you why I said that just now. We've got Indira Ramadeen with us, and she is totally amazing, guys. This is a legend in the house. Indira, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, David, for that wonderful introduction. But I think it was quoted a little extra. I'm just an ordinary gal.
No. You're a legend, and we're going to prove that tonight. I would like to start off, first of all, by inviting everybody that's listening tonight and tuning in live on Facebook to send messages of support to Yashina, especially with this awesome journey that she's been taking on to be a finalist in the Miss UniWorld pageant of 2021. This is a big step for anybody and any career for a lady. This is truly amazing. So if you want to send a message to her, send it to 076 058 4796. We will be reading it live so that she can answer questions, get the support from everybody, and just know that everybody loves her. Now, Yashina, I would love to start with you tonight. I would love it if you can, first of all, introduce yourself. Who is Yashina Singh? What do you do? Where do you come from?
So, David, as everybody knows, my name is Yashina Singh. I have been nominated as a finalist in the Mrs. UniWorld pageant. Firstly, I'm a mom. I'm a partner, fiance. I'm a woman in business. I'm also founder of the Lady of Purple, a vision that I got to promote a platform for women to help and serve and empower one another. I was born and brought up in Port Shepstone, very much a tomboy at home with my family, staying out of the kitchen, staying away from chores. So being in the Mrs. UniWorld pageant is really something extraordinary for me because I grew up very much a tomboy in our home. So yeah, I'm in Port Shepstone. I work in financial services. I've been working in financial services for the past 35 years. Through lockdown, things were challenging, but we managed to balance everything through. I recently got my MBA, and yeah, so that's who I am, David. And it's an absolute pleasure to be on the show tonight.
Oh man, that's awesome. And you always just so down to earth. I mean, come on. We all know you. Everybody that knows who Yashina is know that you are a legend. You are one of those ladies that go out there and make a difference in the life of people. You serve your customers with pride. You are just absolutely this amazing person to work with. So, you know what? Tonight we're going to showcase that to the people. We'll get back to you just now, Yashina.
Thank you,
Indira,
David.
I would.
Hi.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
Thank
Indira,
you.
tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where do you come from? What do you do? Because I don't want to spoil us. I want you to share what you do. You know, when Yashina contacted me and said to me, "Listen, I'm working with Indira and this," and I'm like, "Okay." First thing I do, like always, go and search for the person. I'm like, "Whoa, this is awesome." So I would love it if you can share your story with us. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Okay, thank you again, Dawood. But firstly, I want to congratulate Yashina. I didn't know that you had just received your MBA. Well done. Well done
That's
to you.
huge.
It is indeed. Uh, I'm always of the opinion that there's never an ending time for educating yourself. education is something that we continue to do during our journey. So a little bit about myself. I also grew up in Port Shepstone, and it's a little intimate town. And through my journey, music became part of my life, and I think I embraced it with passion, if I may say. And I went on to become a fashion designer and thereafter an educator. I'm a writer, I'm a poet, and I have done a few songs which have been aired on a radio station by the name of Lotus FM.
Whoa.
And also, I've done a few songs for an artist who now lives abroad. But she's still working, I'm still working with her. And these songs appear on 2 CDs as well. So I'd have to say that music forms a very large part of my life. I've recently entered the world of
Wow.
entrepreneurs. That's new for me. So I'm trying my best. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Let's see where to from there. I also have two wonderful sons. They're amazing. I live for them. Everything I do is for them. And I'd like to build a name so that I leave something behind. So when you call me a legend, I think it's more a legacy I'd like to leave. More for my
I like it.
sons, something to remember me by, I guess. Family is very important to me. And I'm very loyal to those around me. So that's a little bit about Indira.
Oh man, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Now,
Thank you.
ladies, this is quite special. From all our shows that we've done, it's not very often that we get people so early on starting to send messages. And I've got an idea. This one is specifically for you, Indira.
Oh,
We've got uh, Trish, Trish Singh Ramadeen, all the way
yes.
from the UK, saying, "I'm watching." And good luck with the interview tonight to both of the ladies. How awesome
Thank
is
you.
that? You are being seen from the
Amazing.
UK, my friend.
That's
International.
my that's my brother's wife, by the way. So thank you, Trish.
Oh man, that's awesome. Give him a big shout out because that's quite awesome.
Yay. Thank
Then
you.
we've got Mr.
Thanks, guys.
Byron Buchan that sent a message, and this is special. This is the station manager for MSC Radio sending,
Wow.
"Hello, I see now this is a show I'd be interested in." Fantastic, David. But thank you to Yashina and Indira. This is from the team at MSC Radio.
Oh,
Kudos,
thank
guys.
you.
Thank you,
That's quite
Jason.
Thank
awesome.
you.
And this one is
Thank you.
specifically for Yashina. And this is from my wife for Yashina. "I've heard so much about you, and nice to see you finally on the show." So awesome. That is quite kudos, guys. Let's check if we've got
Thank
any
you.
WhatsApps that come through for you guys. No WhatsApps as yet. Let's dig into it. We've got you guys here for a very specific reason tonight. We've got you guys here because you two decided you want to do something different. You want to do an event. Now, this event has drawn my attention, first of all, because um, it's an event in a time where nobody is daring to do something. So you've got guts. That takes a lot. That's an entrepreneurial spirit that's standing out there. But when I first heard about it, when Yashina spoke to me about it, I thought, this can be interesting. It can be entertaining, it can be fun, and everything. Yashina, I'm giving the floor to you. Please introduce us to this awesome event coming up and tell us a little bit more about it.
Thank you, David. So, David, we were thinking, what can we do to think outside of the box and what we can do and utilize the Lady of Purple into the Mrs. UniWorld pageant to see what it is that we can do. So we thought about the idea. We had a chat around the table and we spoke with family. And then I said, how nice it would be if we could have an event. And as daunting as it would be in our times, we thought that we would go ahead and just plan everything and put it all together. And fortunately for people like yourselves and everybody else that has rallied around me, we have managed to secure a venue, a beautiful place in Shelly Beach called Eagle's Wings, owned by Chantal Enslin and her family. So that is the venue, beautiful place. Guys, you got to attend the event. You got to see this place. It is absolutely beautiful. Um, so back to the event. The event is going to be held on the 12th of December. We have tickets that are ready for sale. Anybody interested can contact myself or Indira. We're happy to share the details. We decided this time that we're going to have a theme for the event. And being in COVID, everybody is wearing masks and, having their faces covered. And so we thought how nice it would be that we keep it to masquerade party.
Oh
So why
my.
masquerade? So why masquerade party? So we thought the whole idea of Yashina, the whole idea of Mrs. UniWorld, the whole idea of the Lady of Purple is being true to yourself and being authentic and being real. Getting back as a woman in business to back to basics, David, just getting real and removing those masks that we wear, um, and removing all of those things and just getting back to being real, because um, that is what my passion is. That is what we want to bring forth. So that is how the theme came about as to masquerade party. So the event itself, as you know, we'll get to the MC and the details of that a little bit into the show. But the event is planned to entertain. It's planned to have fun. We have lots of raffles. We have lots of food and snacks. We have a raffle. In fact, one of our prizes is a getaway. So we're really looking forward to
Ooh.
South Coast coming along and buying tickets. There are limited amount of tickets. There's limited parking as well. Unfortunately, due to our current, pandemic, we have to keep it and follow all protocols. So therefore, tickets are limited. So we're really looking forward to just having a lot of fun. We have a resident photographer that has come on board to do the photography. We have beautiful music. We really have a jam-packed program to entertain and just whet the appetites of the people that attend. And we're really looking forward to it.
I love it. Yashina, this sounds awesome. You know, the interesting thing is the masquerade. I mean, we all used to the masks now, so it's going to be quite fun. Now they have to wear a mask on top and a mask here, so that's going to look quite cool. They're going to look like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's going to be quite entertaining. Now, I think what we should do is, Yashina, if it's okay with you, I do believe you said to me that the MC is in the house. So I would
Yeah.
love it if the MC can now tell us a little bit more. What are you going to be doing? What is the plan like? Because
Okay.
Yashina told me a little bit what's coming up, and oh, I'm getting excited for this.
You better get excited, and so should the rest of the world who's going to be there. Don't go by how
Awesome.
composed and calm I am now. I'm a real party pack. So I'm encouraging all those to come in and join us. It is going to be amazing, phenomenal stuff, because we're talking about prizes, giveaways, snacks, and all for just 100 rand. Yashina is quite generous in that she considered the fact that it
Wow.
was COVID, and she wanted to give back a little bit more. Also, I think the main idea behind it is her initial the Lady of Purple that she created. And that's all about empowering women. So bearing that in mind, I think she got this idea and she put everything together, and that's what this show is actually going to showcase. So it's going to be super engaging. The audience will be fully involved, and it's going to be so much of fun. So there's going to be lots of it's going to be sort of like competitions type of idea. I don't want to give too much away. And there's also going to be an
Definitely.
artist singing there as well. I don't know, Yashina, if I should mention the name. Maybe not. You need to
No.
get there to know who
A
it's going to
mystery.
be. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Mystery
no, man.
box.
No, 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 no.
Yes, you gotta love
I'll
it. You
get it
gotta
out
love
of you
it.
guys. I'm
You
gonna
can
get it
try.
out of you guys, but
Yeah.
that's awesome. So you mentioned
So,
now that it's gonna cost 100 Rand a person. So
yes.
Yashina, if you don't mind, tell the people just what is gonna be included for this 100 Rand, because you shared this with me and I
Okay.
couldn't
So,
believe
David,
that you could do everything for 100 Rand. You there? Yashina?
sorry, David, I think we have a little bit of a connection issue. I didn't. Can you repeat that for me, please?
No problem, man. I say, you're charging people 100 Rand, and you told me a little bit about what's going into that 100 Rand. Please tell
Yes.
the people what is included.
Okay, so for the 100 Rand, we have the venue. We have a jam-packed program of items. As Indira has already mentioned, we've got lots of giveaways that is included in the items. We have snacks that include savories and sweets, samosas and pies and cake.
I'm
um,
there.
you you just gotta be there. And David, just something else that I would like to just mention, that apart from doing this fundraiser in support of my journey for the Mrs. UniWorld, um, I'm very passionate about community. I'm very passionate about helping others and
Mm.
doing something and just giving back. So as you know, I've partnered with Ignite Revolution. They are a foundation that, the word ignite is such a powerful word. It's just setting something alight and then blazing out into this huge fire. So Ignite is basically a community program, foundation, NPO, if you can call it that, um, where they do feeding schemes and soup kitchens and helping people
Wow.
and empowering young women and men, with with so much of professional experienced people that are coming forth and rendering their services to these young people. So I thought it would be an amazing thing for this platform to also give back. So whilst some of the funding is going to be utilized and in the vision of being transparent, some of the funds are going to be utilized for my journey, but the rest of the money is being donated to Ignite Revolution to help them in their cause
Love it.
to help others. So that is my heart, and that is my passion.
Man, that's awesome. I want to give you a thumbs up for that. I've been following your journey with that, and also Ignite Revolution, following them, because it's something that's extremely close to my heart. I hate it that there's people on the street actually hungry and in need. And these people are going out there and they're making a difference. And I was quite amazed because you sent the link to me like a month or so ago, and I looked at it and I thought, okay. And then I looked at it and again, I realized, but just 1 minute, you are going out with these people, giving your time, which I don't know where you get the time to do these things, and you just go out there and you make a difference. Now, see, this is why you're one of the finalists, because you're making time for people that need you. Community. It's all about community. This is awesome. Now, what I would like you to do is, I'm giving both of you 1 minute. Sell the event to us. Where can we get the tickets? What can people do to get hold of you? Give them contact details where they can help, get hold of you. And then after that, we are going to read a few more messages for you guys that's coming in. This is awesome. You've got a community behind you.
Thank you. Yashina, you first.
Thank you, Indira. So, so like we said, it's going to be an amazing event. We have tons of giveaways. There's tons of food and lots of variety. Indira Ramdeen is going to be our MC. Our event is I don't want to give too much away because then I'm going to be saying what's going to be held in the event. It's going to be jam packed. It's in a beautiful setting of eagle wings, overlooking the sea, beautiful ambience of the dusk as we settle into the evening. lovely snacks, well laid out, table seating. So yeah, guys, just get your tickets, and you can get your tickets from myself, and you can contact me on 061 588 0413, and you can also contact Indira. She also has tickets. You can also contact Eagle Wings. They also have tickets available for sale. And guys, we're really looking towards your support. Not only is it going to help me on my journey, but it's going to be helping the community. It's going to help Ignite, and I'm really asking for the community to rally around Ignite Revolution to see what we can do. And yeah, we can't save everybody, but we can save one life at a time. We can make a difference. We can, as women, we are gathering together, and we empowering each other. We want to create this platform of not just saying, what can we do? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's make a difference. And yeah, we hope to see you there.
Mhm.
I'd just
Awesome.
like to
Before we go
add,
to
may I
you,
just,
Indira,
yeah, okay.
just one
Sorry.
second. I've got good news for you.
Okay.
Byron from MSC Radio has asked you, Yashina, to book 2 tickets for them. They will contact you. So there's 2 tickets done for you already.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you, MSC Radio. We really appreciate it.
You see, that is community getting behind community. Indira, hear it. I've got an idea. We're going to sell more tickets tonight.
Okay. What I wanted to say is that, it's been COVID, it's been challenging. People have not given much to themselves. Use this as an opportunity to give back to yourself. You deserve it. Come there and just let down your hair and let me do all the work. Those of you who have been to any parties that I've hosted in the past will know that it's just going to be so much of fun. I will be in control of everything and I'll let you have all the fun. So do this for yourself. Whilst Yashina is telling you that it is about the community, which it definitely is, I'm saying also give back to yourself. You need it, you deserve it, and this is your moment.
Oh man, that's awesome, guys. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. This is what the community needs right now. Like you said, Indira, people need to relax a little bit. People need to
Yes.
start getting back into normal
Yeah,
life again. Yes, like you said, it's all about the community. This is the
yeah.
beautiful thing about it. This is not just about Yashina and her journey or Indira and her career. This is about the community. We're taking an area that's badly hit with the situation that's happening out there, and you're giving people hope and saying, listen, come and enjoy with us. Come just have fun. I mean, who doesn't want to have fun at the moment? So, guys, I'm challenging you again. The telephone number is 076 058 4796. Send messages of support for these awesome ladies. And also, if you want to book tickets, send us a message and we will get either Yashina or Indira to contact you and get those tickets to you. Now's your opportunity to book as many as you want. If you want to take all the tickets, kudos. We would love that. So that's absolutely beautiful. Yashina, I want to touch on this because this is where I got to know who you are. And I want to go in that direction now, if you don't mind. I want you to tell us who is the Lady of Purple. My first impression when I saw that was that lady standing there, and I don't know, it was you on the picture. And I saw that lady and I saw that pole. Now, a pearl always draws my attention because pearls are rare. It's a special gift, and it's a special, um, what can we say? Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift from God, and it just drew my attention. I started looking into it, and I remember at first day joining your group, and you said to me, "No, no, no, David, this is for the ladies." So I want to give you the opportunity to introduce to the world who is the Lady of Purple. What is the course behind the Lady of Purple, and what do you guys do there? And let's invite the people to your group.
So, as I mentioned at the beginning, David, the Lady of Purple was inspired by a vision to help women unite and strengthen each other, to grow and to be recognized as a driving force in our various local economies. This platform that I've created was to create an interactive, informative platform where people can come in with their own ideas, their own innovative solutions, to optimize development, to grow, to partner, to network with one another. And the whole aim and the whole intention of the group is to remain relevant to our times. We are not in good economic times, but with the help and support of one another, there's nothing that we can achieve on our own, David. If we help each other and support one another, we definitely can go a long way. So it's we proudly South African. We are proud of a South African brand in this entire journey. Um, and being an entrepreneur is not always easy. There's so many obstacles that we face. And being a woman in business, being in financial services, and having the experience coming from a background of financial services, I think
Let's just give her a second. The signal seems to be bad around, so let's just give her a minute. Are you back, Yashina?
I'm back. I think there is a bit of a connection problem. So like I was saying, we're not in very good economic times, and I think it's so important that we can be there for one another, to give ideas, to give strategy. People can ask for advice. People that would like to partner with us, even in business, this is what we're here for. We look at women, and women in business, we've been stereotyped in our thinking, that we can only achieve success through academic achievements, through degrees, through doctorates, and all of those kinds of things. But my belief is that each woman has their own uniqueness. Each woman has their own strength and gifting, and we need to bring all of these giftings together and mold them together so that we can create this dynamic driving force that can help to catapult us into this journey. In my career and in my path, nobody came along and said, Yashina, go this way, or Yashina, go that way. So the whole idea for me as a person, the Lady of Purple, and the whole vision is that we would create that path. We would be the springboard to help.
The signal's bad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just hold on while she reconnects. I'm having some issues this side also, so let's just be warned that the signal might drop at any time. It seems like we're picking up a little bit of thunder on the South Coast again. So while we're waiting for her at the moment, let's have a chat, Indira. Yashina, are you back?
Sorry. Yes, sorry. I do
No
apologize.
problem, man.
I don't know what
No,
is wrong with the signal
I
in our
actually think it's
area.
the weather at the moment, because
So
I just said to Indira and the listeners also, I'm seeing a little bit of weather picking up
yeah,
this side and the signal dropping. So we do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a little bit of a signal problem. That is just the modern world. If there's thunder, the signal goes under the bed. So don't worry. Yashina, yes, you can go on, my friend.
So this is what we want to do. We want to help people. We want to, if you have things that you'd like to discuss, the platform is there. It's there. It's not my platform. It's our platform. It's for you to tell us what would you like. If you'd like certain relevant topics that you'd like for us to cover, we will cover that for you. The whole idea of the vision for the Lady of Purpose was firstly being grounded in your faith, having the passion, and having a purpose, and be in a position with pride and resilience to go forth in this journey of entrepreneurship. And as everybody would know that faith is one of the foundational cornerstones of my life. And it's something that I really hold fast to. And I think it's therefore an important ingredient in our self-development, in our entrepreneurial journey. So together as women, I'm calling on all women, let's join together, let's help support one another so that we can shine together and brighter, David. And
Awesome.
with the
The signal's bad tonight.
Hmm.
It's just one of those things. Yes, let's just give a minute there to reconnect again. Okay, while she's there, what I would like to do before I go over to you, Indira, I'm just quickly going to share my screen with the people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more about Yashina's project that she's doing, this is the Lady of Purple. You'll see on screen now. This is her Facebook page. You cannot miss it. It's very easy to find. It's the Lady of Purple. Go and join it if you want to get involved there. Unfortunately, men not allowed there. So yeah, Yashina, I was just sharing with the public your Facebook page, and they can actually see it. And I'm inviting them to go there. It's easy. It's facebook.com/groups/the Lady of Purple. So go and have a look, go and get onto it, and go and connect with Yashina there. Back to you, Yashina.
So that in a nutshell is the Lady of Purple. And as you know, David, I also have a seeing that I'm a finalist in the Glow TV Mrs. UniWorld SA. I also have a Facebook page that people are also welcome to join. Just a little bit about Mrs. UniWorld as well, David. So Mrs. UniWorld. When I was nominated into the Mrs. UniWorld, and then after an interview, um, I was nominated as a finalist. The UniWorld pageant was created more than just a platform. It's women with purpose. It's women promoting to serve, to help, and to empower through pageantry. So it's a platform that was created. It wasn't just winning streaks by crowning a person. It's about the uniqueness of each individual, and that person is awarded the sash, which you see that I'm wearing today. It's all about humanity and serving that purpose. Each finalist, David, proudly represents her purpose and her uniqueness prior to the pageant. It's creating your own journey, inspiring and empowering women, and encouraging one another. So the Mrs. UniWorld highlights inner beauty of women, the things that bring out the sole purpose of each individual that has been chosen. I think kudos to Anusha Bisal, founder of Mrs. UniWorld, who's really broken all barriers, bringing women from a diverse culture, diverse backgrounds, and giving them an equal opportunity on this platform of the Mrs. UniWorld SA 2021 pageant. Um, it acknowledges women for their work, saluting each of them for their achievements. Um, so myself, I'm honored to be able to share this platform with such phenomenal women, David, just helping to support one another in bringing the awareness to serve, to help, and to empower one another. I salute each of these women, and I look forward to building long-standing relationships with each of them. And I wish every single one of these finalists everything of the best. Um, I think we are all winners just by participating in this beautiful event, David.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's a beautiful message because, even though it's a competition, it's about unity. It's about standing together and fighting for communities
Absolutely.
in the different
Hmm.
aspects. So that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. I'll get back to you just now, Yashina. Indira,
Thank you, David.
it's a pleasure, man. Indira, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Obviously, we know now you're going to be the MC and all those kind of things. what do? You say you just stepped into the entrepreneurial space. Tell us a little bit more. What are you currently doing? What are you involved with? What are you doing now at the moment?
Well, I have been exploring a few avenues, and I stumbled upon Herbalife. So I'm new to Herbalife, but I must say that I'm really enjoying it on a personal level. It started out as a business venture, but it suddenly became all about nutrition and feeling energized, and it's amazing. And I'd like to encourage all those out there who are interested. You could perhaps contact me, and I could take you through that. Besides that, I'm also going to launch my essential oils. I'm going to
Oh,
call it a venture for now,
okay.
essential oils, because that's natural living, and I'm all for that. It's also natural healing. Nobody wants to live their entire lives on medication, or limping, or having difficulty with whatever the case may be. So, having that in mind, I felt that this could be a great way of sharing with people, a different way of living, looking at themselves differently, and also again energizing themselves so that they can get the most out of their lives. Um, Besides that, I also am now going to become a program director for events as well. I have done this previously, but not from a business perspective. So I'd like to, expand on that.
That's
And
quite awesome.
yes, there are two more, two other things, but we leave that for another time.
That's awesome, definitely. So that's absolutely, absolutely, absolutely great.
Thank you.
Guys, what I would like you to do is now, obviously, is just also share your contact details, just so that people can get in contact with you. If you don't mind, I know you have given it again, but let's just share it with the people again because somebody was asking now. Please repeat the number so that we can make contact with you. So, Yashina and Indira, if you can just share your contact details, if whatever you feel comfortable with, so that people can get a hold of you and speak to you and buy tickets from you and get involved with what you're doing because this is amazing work that you guys are doing. So, yeah, please, if you don't mind, share with us.
So, David, I can be contacted on my cell number is 061 588 Alternatively, I can be emailed at Yashina at theladyofpurple.co.za. You can also get tickets at Chantal Insland, which is Eagle's Wings, 507 Isosha Road, Shelly Beach. It's a beautiful place, the B&B. Um, yeah, so, and obviously Indira will also share her information shortly. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Shina. Indira, to you.
My contact number is 076 945 7012. You can contact me on that number, and I will be able to, um, advise further.
Awesome. Guys, two more messages for you. We've got one of our previous guests that sent you a message, Nestine Botha from Explore Protect, saying support is the key. Congratulations, guys. And then we've got a extra awesome message from the one and only Maggie Naidu saying, so proud of you, Yashina, and what you stand for. I know she is one of your members on your group from the Lady of Purple. So kudos, ladies. You're doing something awesome. This is how you
Thank you
change the
so much.
world, one person at the time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I would like to do something that I didn't prepare you ladies for. Seeing that you are on an Entrepreneurs Live show, you can't go away without telling us what word of advice would you give to entrepreneurs, and especially being lady entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, mom entrepreneurs. What would you share with the people out there? Let's turn it around. Indira, we start with you.
Okay. Being a single mom, or being on any kind of platform, should never stop you at any point in your life from becoming or doing anything that you'd like to do or become. And I live by that. So that would be my piece of advice to the people out there.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yashina, what would you say?
Thank you for that question, David. I love that question. Lots of people ask me that. So, David, never be afraid, as Indira said. And I think it's very important that, you know, in these times that we are in, it's so important for us to embrace this change. Everybody's been in lockdown. Businesses that haven't evolved with our times have some of them have suffered losses. Lots of them didn't go digital. Um, they didn't go online, and a lot of that, a lot of businesses need to do that, David. In my opinion, apart from going back to the basics of, sometimes there's not solutions out there. You're going to try and find some scientific way to be better, but just go back to basics. And I think it's very important for people to um, get into a culture of embracing digital and using online platforms. Life Entrepreneur magazine and the Life Show is really an amazing platform. David, if you don't mind me just sharing that with you, because your platform has given me an opportunity from a branding perspective, from a launch perspective, in just putting
Mhm.
out the Lady of Purple, the Mrs. UniWorld. I mean, you did my branding, which has been amazing, and just being able to do that. And I think in these times, businesses need to embrace that. Um, the online platforms, whether it's having an app store, whether you want to have a platform to do online marketing, digital media like yourself, and having spaces and people, just coming. Maybe people can even come through and contact you, David, to create digital media and to put adverts. And I know you have fantastic packages right now, and great offerings. And I think that is the way that we need to go right now, David, is embrace the digital. Some of the owners of business owners may be old school and they don't believe in this, and it's very important to transcend our businesses into digital platforms. So a big thumbs up to you, David, for your platforms, for people like you, in industries like yourselves, that
Absolutely.
afford businesses the opportunity and the know-how of your expertise, and the eye for detail. Well done to you on that, David, and thank you to you for helping me with the Lady of Purple and the Mrs. Uniworld, and for giving me that platform. So thank you for that. So to all the businesses, digital, Life Entrepreneur Magazine, Life Entrepreneur Show as the way to go.
Awesome, man. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. And we've got more messages for you, ladies. Again, from Nastine. And she says, strong women in business. Love it. Maggie and I to say, whoop, whoop. Indira, single moms rock. That is quite awesome.
Thank
Now,
you.
ladies, I want to say thank you. You know, I know it's quite busy. Yes, you being in the financial sector, you work hard hours, you work long hours, you work difficult hours. Indira, I know you are busy with what you're doing. I'm checking your Facebook and I'm like, where do these people get time? So I want to say thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
from the public side for what both of you are doing. Thank you for creating an event like this one coming up in December where people can come and sit and relax and enjoy. But while doing that, they are supporting a cause like Yashina on her journey, which will affect so many people. Also, in the same time, helping people like Ignite Revolution to feed people and to help people on the street. This is what it's about, people. Entrepreneurship starts off by changing one person at a time, one opportunity at a time. And these two ladies are exceptional in what they do. And they've proven that not even lockdown is going to keep them down. They're going to stand up and they're going to go for it and they're going to show the world what's going to come. I can see Indira sitting here like, let's go party. And Yashina's like, you wait. You have to behave. So, guys, this is going to be awesome. You have to enjoy it. And what I'm
Mm,
going to do is I will be there at the event and I will record it and I will put it out there so that the people can see the highlights of this thing. Because Indira, this is going to open doors for you in what you're
thank
doing.
you.
Yashina, it's going to open doors for you in what you're doing and on your journey. And
Thank you,
now I want
David.
to invite the public to get behind Yashina on her journey as Miss UniWorld finalist. I didn't tell her I'm going to do this, but I am going to do this. If you want to get behind Yashina and you want to sponsor or you want to become part of a media campaign or you want to do anything to help her on her journey. And likewise, if you want to help Indira and get involved with Indira, get involved with them. Get behind Yashina and help her to win the Miss Uni World 2021 title because it's going to be awesome. We need somebody with a heart of gold to
Mm,
make a change in the world. And this is what Yashina is. Go and support her. Go and stand by her. You've got the contact details. We will put it at the end into the Facebook comment so that you guys can also get it. If you don't know where to get it, you can always send a message to 076 058 4796. I'll gladly put in contact. Let's get this lady to win her competition. It's not just a competition. She wants to change lives. And this is what the world needs now. So thank you for being with us tonight, Yashina. Thank you for being with us, Indira. It's been an
thank you.
absolute honor for you guys to be on the show. We really appreciate it. We're looking forward to seeing what's coming up and how it's going to go forward. You guys rock. We can't wait to see the success behind you guys. Thank you for being with
Thank you.
us.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
David.
much.
Thank you for having us. We really
It's,
appreciate it.
it's a biggest pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish off a little bit earlier tonight. I see, unfortunately, the weather is not playing nice. My signal's busy dropping. I want to say, get behind the Lady of Purple, get behind Yashina, one of the finalists of the Miss UniWorld pageant 2021. Get behind Indira on her journey and get behind the event on the 12th of December, the masquerade ball. Now you can have a mask on your face on top and on the bottom for those that don't understand how it works. So come and enjoy it. Have a beautiful night and see you tomorrow for another awesome interview. And remember to go and follow these two ladies. You do not want to miss anything they do. Thank you and have a beautiful evening.
Thank you.
We love you all.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.